another little short one. Yeah, this one ain't gonna be too long. Um, this is stuff that they got going on in this sector is a bunch of bull crap. You know what I mean? Especially using this man name in vain, Ahmaud Arbery. Um, People need to dive deeper into that situation. Really, you ain't even got to dive deeper because on that same post that Candyman posts about some supposedly fraudulent stuff going on, somebody posted a real article. Okay, from my understanding, the um, the GoFundMe was started because they was trying to start some kind of organization called Run Two something, I believe. Miss Baker, how you doing? Started by his friend and a coach, his high school coach or something like that. They asked permission from the mother, and the mother okayed the GoFundMe to start the organization. But when the problem came, and I guess they wasn't communicating with her as much as they should because she wanted to be a part of the organization, the administration or whatever, and they wasn't getting in contact with her. Now, from what I'm finding out, all the monies, the 2 million plus or whatever that was collected, was eventually given to this lady from my understanding. Now, if somebody could come and correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I was reading and stuff and the stuff that I seen online, the money was eventually given to her, cause she was like, she never was trying to collect money, about her son, cause she had a life insurance policy on the boy or whatnot, but the organization was supposed to be started to get justice for him and to make sure the mama and daddy get justice for their son. But they wasn't. I guess they wasn't communicating with her, letting her be a part of the administration or whatnot. And that's when all the confusion started. And that's when all the rumors started saying that it was fraud and all that stuff. Fat Tay, what's going on? How you doing? But from what my understanding is, all the money was eventually given to her. So that's why TJ didn't answer when when Garrett just was asking him, so the man was trying to fraud or whatever. Could TJ know the story? Instead of he be honest and tell the truth, saying that mama got the money, they just want to keep lingering shit, going for a storyline. All y'all full of shit to me. Lester, good morning to you. All y'all full of shit to me. For real, all this extra bullshit every week, every 2 weeks is a different story with y'all Brunswick people. Why is that? Why is always something different with y'all people? Always a storyline. Always some messing with minor kids stuff going on. What is going on? Unless it's a storyline, unless it's faking the phone. Why nobody is going to jail for none of this shit? Then y'all bringing this man name and they talk about this your cousin and all that. Was you out there with your boots on the ground, TJ? You been chilling with the daddy and all this. Y'all used to hang on the same street. Was your boots on the ground helping support in support of the family? Y'all using this man name for some YouTube bullshit. It's just for another storyline for y'all. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Even the new girl, whatever her name is, I done forgot her name that damn quick minute. Cause I see her now. I don't look up her information. She's some kind of makeup artist. She sell makeup and all this other shit. Self-made makeup artist, but she sell products and all this shit. Bossy. Good morning, say less. Y'all sending cash apps to come tell a story if somebody damn trying to get this story off, if somebody talking about your nephew, saying that your nephew was trying to scam somebody, what the hell you need money for that for? All these people is full of shit. Ain't none of y'all mean these people no good. Y'all trying to get off and get rich. That's why your schemes is never gonna work. Your storylines are shitty. None of y'all ain't gonna get no head in this sector. All y'all gonna have these same little bit of people and gonna have the same little people sending you them $100 bubbles and shit. Cause these storylines is whack as a motherfucker. Y'all using that boy name in vain. For some YouTube bullshit. All y'all should be ashamed of y'all. So I don't give a fuck who it is. And TJ heard when Garrick asked that shit, said you be honest. And he said it on his live yesterday. Nobody was never charged because eventually that mama got all that dang on money. But they not saying that, and they know this. If you've been listening and doggone been in the mix and knowing all about fraud and stuff, you should know about her getting the money too. Keep the change. What's going on? Love ladies. Good morning to you ladies. Appreciate y'all coming through. Stop using that man name in vain. If y'all gonna have y'all little storyline, do your little storyline without that man name. If y'all ain't been there with your dang boots on the ground, nobody wanna hear shit. Ooh, y'all gotta say. Cause that lady got all that money, but let y'all want to still push the issue of some fraud stuff. It was a miscommunication within the organization in the mama. Instead of he telling the people that he just gonna let shit linger on. Nigga, y'all got too much shit going on. If somebody say something about their mama, they like to cry and say, why are you talking about my mama? But they want to keep talking about this boy. That's Dave. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bossy said she just said he could apologize or say he wasn't convicted on anything and it would be over with. Yeah, cause he said that. He said that nobody was convicted of it. You don't think something like that, GoFundMe would have shut that shit down if they suspected any type of fraud or anything? That mama got all that money, but instead of they letting this story linger on, and all of a sudden now that's his cousin. If that's your peoples or whatnot, why you don't just admit that the people got the goddamn own money? Why would you let his friend, people believe that his friend or his coach is stuff defrauding the mama, at least? Oh, boy. This shit crazy, y'all. But listen, all this extra stuff that they got going on with this one sleeping with this younger one, I believe it. Because Brunswick is a country-ass town. I believe all them older people used to mess with these young gals. I believe it. And ain't nobody gonna make me think nothing else. I believe it. And TJ can talk all that extra stuff that he want. I believe you've been messing with them young girls. You've been going to the school getting your trapper. You said this out your own mouth. And you had that drug money. So yes, that's something that's gonna entice them young girls because they can get hair done, nails done, buy them a couple of outfits every week. So yeah, I believe it. So you can sit up there and say you was never convicted. Saying where y'all accusing Kevlo, he was never convicted. You just ain't been caught up because you had that drug money. That's all that was. Besides, they said all mess up with young girls, I believe. Yeah, I believe it. So, yeah, Super Ben said that. But hey, they gonna come on here and portray these little stories or whatnot. I don't care what nobody say. I believe all of them been messing with them young gals. So they had that drug money. He's saying they been bumping and bumping. Lana just asking if they been they had keys and all this other shit. Nigga, you might as well admit it now. You done been talking about every damn thing else. So y'all been running, y'all had 9 different streets. They been picking you up. What can they get you for now that they didn't get you for when you did your prison time? When you did your prison time. You just sound stupid. That's why you can tell that y'all motherfuckers lying about something. Ain't nothing that these people could come and charge you with now that you didn't go to prison for back then. So you can admit that you've been selling the big time. Y'all had 9 different streets that they been hitting up, but you can't answer the question if you had keys and all this other shit. Nigga, y'all sound stupid and dumb. VA, good morning. Appreciate that, boo. Yeah, heat of the night. Little small country ass town. Goddamn, just the damn sheriff department. You gotta go to motherfucking damn near 2 damn towns over before you get to the next jurisdiction. The fuck? And they probably been getting away with it a lot because you know why? Because the police probably been involved with it too. That's how country the damn town is. And I believe all of them been messing with young gals. That's why they been getting away with it for so long. They've been probably part of the damn drug transaction to small towns like that. Them police be involved and be knowing because ain't much in them areas that they gotta watch. Uncle L, Donna, what's going on? Good morning to you. But it is what it is, man. I just wanted to come on and say that about stop using that man name in vain. Go ahead and tell y'all little storylines without trying to use that man name in vain and try to make it seem like that mama ain't never got that money. And from what my understanding is, that mama got all that money. You don't think that would have been all over the news if that mama didn't never get that money? Yeah, that's why KB has. He just sacrificed his brother. Yes. And TJ had to do the 3 years. Listen, I used to hear stories back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I used to hear stories. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't no motherfucking snitch. But Kwame ain't no fucking innocent nigga neither. He just had a name. And that's all to it. But that's all I really had to say, y'all. Yeah, y'all people need to cut it out. Stop using that man name in vain. You know what I mean? If y'all ain't been talking about it when y'all first came ahead, even Kwame done talk about Ahmaud Arbery when he first went viral. He never mentioned anything like this before about no fraud shit. Now all of a sudden y'all want to bring this fraud shit up? Man, get out of here, man. Y'all niggas is lame. Bringing that man name up a vein for some YouTube bullshit. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Stop using that man name in vain. But y'all have a good one. I may come back with another short one later, y'all. I don't know. Depends. I got a funeral to go to at 2 o'clock, so it depends. But I'll catch y'all on the next one, and peace out to all the good peoples.